Day on roads throughout our area. On the Indiana toll road, several crashes, some blocking traffic for most of the day, leaving people and families stranded in the cold. Now, WSBT-22's James Fillmore is here. And James, you had to take the back roads to even get to the toll road.
Yeah, I ended up at Timothy Road in LaPorte County near New Carlisle, Rick. When I got down there, I found people who had been sitting in the same spot for practically 8 hours. Some panicked because they were either running out of gas to stay warm or food for their children. Around 8:30 in the morning, a semi-truck overturned in the eastbound lanes of the Indiana toll road, spilling salt. Traffic quickly came to a standstill.
We got stopped at about 10 o'clock on the highway, and we haven't moved, and it's 5 o'clock.
Janessa Urbans, her husband, and their 4-month-old baby girl are from Wisconsin. They were on their way to Pennsylvania, but spent more time sitting in their truck than driving.
She's been fine. She's been sleeping, and we're trying to play with her and stuff.
The situation quickly turned desperate because the Urbans were running low on water, which they needed to make the formula to feed their baby.
I'm worried. I just don't want her to be hungry. We haven't eaten since last night at 7 o'clock, so I'm not so worried about us. I'm more worried that we're not going to have enough water for her to eat.
They weren't alone. Tom Merton was 2 cars ahead of them, and he too was on his way to Pennsylvania.
When I was coming this morning, I saw traffic stopped about a quarter mile ahead of me. I was only going about 45 miles an hour, but when I hit my brakes, the car didn't slow down at all. It took me almost the whole quarter mile to stop. It was all black ice.
He filled up his gas tank before he got stuck, but other people weren't as fortunate. Many were running low on gas. Some had to turn their cars off to conserve it. At one point, a toll road worker was going around with a gas container, checking to see if people needed more gas to keep their cars warm. Now, as for the Urbans, the man who was in the car in front of them gave them what little water he had left in a bottle so they could use it to feed their baby.
Stuck on the toll road all that time. And you actually stepped in as well, James, to help them out.
I did. You know, at that point, we had no idea how much longer they'd be waiting. So I went to a store in New Carlisle, got a big thing of bottled water for the baby, but also some candy bars for those 2 adults because they hadn't eaten since the day before, like she said, and just wanted to give them something to hold them over, hopefully, until they were able to stop and maybe get a more nutritious meal.
Yeah, helping out. Indiana State Police say that all lanes of the toll road back open, so travel is going on out there. All those people stranded hopefully have gotten to where they were going for the day. And what a story the Urbans have. The day the TV reporter from South Bend stepped in and brought some water to help them out.
I was happy to help.
Yeah, great job, James. Thanks. All right. Well, parts of I-95